Hello everyone, this is BotGemini33, and welcome to another models release video. Today I'll be doing Phoenix Models January 2016 releases, and here they all are in their glory, so let's go ahead and get started. First off, we've got an Aeroflot Tupolev 154M. Pretty good looking plane but they retired them, so I wouldn't really get it because they're gone, so. Next up, we've got the Air France Jaune 1 livery. Jaune 1 is the Jaune 1 Jaune 1 is the Jaune 1 is mine went blank. Jaune 1 is the livery that Air France did for the Paris attacks, and then they put it on the 777, and Phoenix Models is now making a model of them. Next up, we've got the Air New Zealand 787-9. Again, Phoenix Models is known for remaking and re-releasing video planes, and of course this happens to be one of them. I don't know. Like, for example, in this releases they made 3 Hainan A340-600s, but I'm only going to go over one, which is kind of absurd, to be honest. Next up is the Air Tahiti Nui A340-300. Obviously it's not showing, but it would be cool. I would get it, obviously. If you're doing like a Los Angeles airport or Charles de Gaulle or something like that, that'd be cool. Next up, we have an Eastern Airlines A330, China Eastern Airlines A330-300 in the new livery. Again, another re-release. Cool guy. I would get him for like JFK or something if I could. Next up, we have the China Southern 777-extra range for SkyTeam. Again, re-release, I think. Here we have a China Southern 787-8. I would get this plane because I think they do operations with it to the United States. I'm not exactly sure. I would get it also because it looks real cool. Next, we have the CityLink A320-200 in the coffee livery. I wouldn't get it because I'm not doing any Asian airports, but for any Indonesian or Malaysian airports, heck yeah, I would get it. Next up, we're getting Hainan A340-600. This is the only one I'm going over. Bravo 6508. Cool looking guy. I would get him if they fly to the United States, but I don't think they do. They should make a 787. Next up, we have the Qatar Airways 787-8. Again, cool. I would get it, but I don't buy Phoenix Models. And then they're also doing the same thing, but with it saying the 25th at the front, just like they had at the air show. This basically means that this is the 25th 787 for Qatar. And yeah. Next up is the Singapore Airlines A330-300. I would get this because I was planning on doing Singapore, and then manufacturers were lacking on Singapore planes. So yeah, I would get this, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing worldwide airports anymore. Next up, we have the Spring Airlines Japan 787-8. I wouldn't get this because I'm not doing Japanese airport. Plus, no one really knows this airline, to be honest. There's a lot of hidden airlines in China and Japan and Asian countries that no one really knows about. Next up is Srihajawa Air. Again, another Indonesian airline. I would get this for like Malaysian or Indonesian airports because this airline, along with AirAsia, is a major transporter in that region. Next up is the Tibet Air Lines A320-200 with the Sharklets. I would get this if I was doing like China airport, like an airport in China, like Western maybe China or something like that. When I say I would get it, it's basically for you guys. So if you're interested in doing this stuff, then I would go ahead and get it. If I were you, that's what I'm saying. Next up, we have the Tiger Airways A737-800. This was a new plane that they got a couple months ago, I think. It was like the last month or the month before. I would get this if I was doing Singapore, but obviously not. Or Singapore or Australia, I don't know which one. Next up, we have the V-Air A321. I have no clue, to be honest with you, what V-Air is. I know it's Chinese, so I would get it if it was Chinese. I would have to do more research on it, but yeah. That's it for the 1/400 scale. For the 1/200, we have the Air New Zealand 777-300 in the smog color, in the smog livery. Smog is the dragon from The Hobbit. Next up, we have the Etihad A330-300. Again, this is like the third one that they made in the Visa Abu Dhabi 2015 livery. I'm getting mad at you, Phoenix models. Next up is the Qatar 333. I might get this model. Well, I would if it was in 1/400 scale. If I was still collecting Phoenix models. Maybe same with the Barcelona. I would get the normal probably instead of the Barcelona. Next up was the Thai A340-500. Again, a re-release, like the 4th time. They made too many Thai A340s for 1/200 scale. And again, for a second re-release, they made another A340 Kings livery. I'm getting real mad. I wanted something like different. And last but not least, Virgin Atlantic A340-600. They already made one for the 1/400 scale, and I think it was interesting that they made it for the 1/200 for the 1/200 collectors to get a piece of the Virgin Atlantic action. And that is it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Rate, comment, share, subscribe, and have a good one.